Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Back out in the woodshop again, and what was a real nice, clean, and orderly shop is now a mess again, and I gotta do something about it. Well, for the woodshop build, I'm going to be putting plywood on this entire wall. So everything has to come off of this wall and go back onto the foam wall back there. And I still need to have access to these ceiling boards and this insulation. What happened is, we were expecting this storm. We got like 8 inches of snow overnight, and it's going to snow again for, I think, the next 5 days. We're going to get snow every day. So I ran to town and got a bunch of stuff for the tiny house. I'm going to be working both on the trapdoor woodwork stuff, getting the plywood on these walls, and on the tiny house stuff. I'm going to be doing drywall over there and cleating for the ceiling, putting the ceiling in and putting the flooring in. Bunch of stuff going on over there, but in order to do any of that, I have to get this place organized again. I got to get this area cleaned out and then move all of the stuff that's here over there. I got to get everything off the plywood because I'm going to be cutting that. Yeah, just a ton of stuff that I got to do. And to compound that, we have a bunch of sick animals in the house, and they're being pretty needy. And I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and a bunch of other stuff. So this is probably going to take like 3 days, maybe even 4. So let's get started and see if we can get this done in less than a week. Okay, that is going to do it for day 1. Got a fair amount done. It's only been 2 hours. I didn't get started on this until, what was it, close to 4 o'clock. And I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I can't work on this too late. But all of this stuff right here is for the tiny house. All of that, all of this. This stuff has to go in a different building. Same with this. And this stuff just needs to be put away for the most part. A lot of that's going to go on this rack. This rack has a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be working on in the near future. So not too bad. Yeah, a little more straightening up in this area. And I tried to space everything so I could get at things, and I can still do that, still get all the way around. These are going to be pulled out one at a time, and that's not going to happen for a few days, I don't think. Tomorrow, when I get back from my appointment, which is going to be late again, I'm going to start working on this again right away. I want to be able to get at least the 2 panels so I can hook up permanent electric. I want to get that done by the end of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. It's going to be really close, but who knows? Maybe I'll be able to do it. Okay, I will see you again tomorrow. And there you have it. It's the next day. We got about an inch of snow overnight, and we're supposed to get 8 more inches today and tomorrow. So it's really lucky I went out and got all my stuff. This stuff right here goes in the machine shed and or the tiny house. So I got to go get this where it needs to go. That's probably going to take a couple hours. I got to bring the stuff over there, and then I need to distribute it where it goes over there so I don't end up with a big mess. So we'll get that done in just a second. Let me explain what this is here. This is all of my upcoming projects. I'm going to put a new chuck on this driver here. Oh, just a bunch of stuff. This is a review. We have the Sheelix cutter head for that planer, as well as a remote planer readout. And we got this and this. This is going to be for the chop saw in the new shop, and the burr oaks. We're going to be shelling these and sprouting them for the Oak Savannah project. We have a door for the tiny house, temporary magnetic sealed door. We got a new DeWALT driver, really suspicious boxing, but this is supposed to be one of those atomic drivers. We're going to have to open that up soon and make sure that it's okay. Got some big old batteries, Chinese ones there, and official DeWALT ones there. And we have something on top of that for testing them. Got a cat door. Just got a ton of stuff here. I got to get this done really soon. This has a bad cord. So we got a new cord and a round pass-through for it, a gland nut. So that's what all that is. And I had it in 3 different places. I had it over there on that shelf, and where else? Oh, and on this. And this was out in the garage. But now it's in here, and we're going to be working on all of that stuff eventually. It's probably going to take till summer before we get all of that stuff done. We have a weather station at the bottom. I've had that for a year now, waiting to be put up. Just haven't had the time. So let me go get this stuff put away, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk about what's going on with the tiny house. Okay. That is as clean as it's going to get. Like I said, all this stuff right here is for the tiny house. That's going to go away. This is all going to go on the walls. Those ceiling boards are going in the tiny house. All of this stuff right here goes into this wall. So the majority of this stuff goes away. This stuff is all going to go elsewhere as well. And a lot of that stuff over there is for the electrical, which is waiting on the walls. So once these walls go in, I can put up shelves, put up cabinets, and get rid of all this junk. And we can start cutting some wood because I can put in the electrical to power my tools. Yeah, it's going to be so nice in here. And I need to get some lights in here and get rid of these temporary lights. A lot of videos coming up, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.